Alexis's wand. I like it. What? It's authentic. It's in the moment. Oh, we're live. Okay, hi everybody. I'm happy to see you guys. We got some good things for you today. Did you guys see the Instagram little preview that I did, or the one I showed in Soul Shift? I went into Soul Shift because I'm like, holy shift, we have ayahuasca wands. Like, how many times does that ever happen? Never. So it's really good to see you. And if you've hopped on and you're new,
Yeah.
it's all Athena all the time. If you're new, I'd love to say hi. It's always fun to know who's new and how you found out about live specimen sale. Usually it's from Instagram. Yeah, if you're not on Instagram, that's okay. Instagram's a lot sometimes. If I didn't live on Instagram and Facebook, I think I would choose one. So I don't blame you. There's everybody. So good to see everybody. So yeah, if you are new, I want to welcome you. Happy to have you here. So this is our bi-monthly specimen sale, meaning these are one of a kind, or sometimes 5 of a kind, 10 of a kind, really unique pieces from around the world. We just finished unpacking, I think, the first 20% of our Tucson yield. It takes us about 3.5 months to unpack from Tucson. To unpack. So we brought a lot home. So we are like sifting through the layers of it. We've got some really, really good stuff I was hoping to see earlier than later. And so I'm glad that you're here. So in order to play with me tonight, you have to go into your My Account page on sagegoddess.com. You have to have an account. And then you have to put your YouTube handle there. And the reason we do it that way is that we invoice you. So in order to send you an invoice, that's the information that we need. So please make sure that's all you have to do. And then you just have to be here and say sold when you see something that you like. I know. Aren't we going to play? It always feels like playtime to me. Like, this is grown-up playtime. I look forward to it. We all look forward to it here. Yay! We'll see what calls to you. And the other thing I'll say is, like, some people come here just to learn. Totally fun, totally cool. I'm a teacher. You want to learn about stones, I'm here to teach you. We've got some really interesting pieces tonight to tell you about. And some people come here to shop, and sometimes some weeks they're drawn to everything, and some weeks they're drawn to nothing. When you're choosing a crystal, I really do believe that a crystal chooses you. I truly, truly do. Like, and you think about all the factors that had to get you here. Like, why are you here tonight? Why are you watching me talk about crystals? Everything happens for a reason. So I say just kind of go with your intuition. And if you do feel called to something, though, the lesson is don't hesitate. So many people are like, shit, I knew I should have just gone for it. We really do have the best possible prices on everything tonight, so you can feel really good about your shopping too. Where it's possible to even know what to price something, like these Tourmaline slices, who even knows, right? There's nothing else like them in the world. That's right. So take it easy and enjoy and surrender to the process and have a good time. Okay, so where should we begin?
Oh my goodness.
Where should we begin? Let's talk about the blue smoke, the purifying quartz. So we have 2 different sizes, I think. Do you have the other size too? He should have a friend who's a little bit larger.
That is the only size that was given to us.
Okay. So yeah, you want to check with Brooklyn, and I'll show them this size. I think this is the 3 to 4 inch size. Okay, so this is a type of quartz, really unique quartz, called Colombian blue smoke. And it is the only type of quartz that purifies the energy field. It's like an energetic vacuum cleaner, but it magnifies that clearing. Now, all of the pieces that I have for you tonight are twins. Some of them have smaller twin points. Some of them are skinnier points, but have 2 of them. And so they all have at least 2 full terminations on them. Aren't they beautiful? So these are 3 to 4 inch, and I have 16 of these. They are $48. Our original price on these was $58. And again, your shipping is included if you are in the U.S. This is Colombian blue smoke quartz. A lot of these pieces are double terminated. This one you can see is in the matrix, and it's a double with a twin, which is so cool. So these have all been cherry picked. Aren't they gorgeous? So why would you want to work with this particular quartz over a different type of quartz? Typically you have to be careful with quartz because you don't want it to magnify low vibrations. Quartz magnifies everything. It's like a magnifying glass. This is the only type of quartz in my experience that you don't have to worry about that with, because it's clearing as it magnifies. Have you ever had that anxiety? I've had it before. Like, oh, I'm working with quartz, but I'm anxious, or I'm working with quartz, but I'm sad. And I don't want to magnify my anxiety, and I don't want to magnify my sadness. And so this kind of quartz, and if you just have it in your environment, that's all you have to do. Keep it on your altar. This is one just to have at least one piece of in your collection. And you can see the texture of it and the color of it's really different too. It tends to be super, super clear at the top. All of the pieces are like this. And then gradually more included as you go down. So they all start out super, super crystal clear at the top, really. I'll show you with my hand over it. And then they get cloudier, a little bit cloudier as they go down. It's not cloudy, it's inclusion. And then the matrix is beautiful too. I mean, honestly, at the bottom of this, there's like 100 little micro points. Do you see that? It's like a little castle down there. That's a better shot of it. I mean, literally, do you see all the terminations on the bottom? So that's a playground and a half. We'll see if, do you know if we have the larger size? Was she able to tell you?
Yes, Brooklyn is grabbing it for us.
Okay,
right now.
we do have a larger size. So I'll just tell you, the larger size, I only have 7 of them. Our regular price was $78. They're $68 tonight. So if you would like a 4 to 5 inch piece, because it looks like most of the smaller size are probably spoken for at this point. If you would like a larger piece, the 4 to 5 inch is $68, and we have 7 of those left. Good luck, everybody. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, and the bigger pieces are bigger. I mean, they are. It's another almost 2 inches in size of the quartz. So it's, if you're looking for a larger piece of it, size doesn't necessarily matter. But sometimes if you're a go big or go home kind of person, I am. So I understand that affliction. Congratulations to those of you who are getting that really unique form of quartz. I can't say that really about any other quartz on the planet. Not clear quartz. Smoky quartz, purifies as it magnifies, but it doesn't magnify with the same intensity that clear quartz does. So that is a very unique item. I think you'll be really happy with it. Okay, cool. Right? That's right. Nancy's like, sometimes it matters. Yes. Wink. Sometimes it does. That's right. Okay. Let's do, this is another good one. Let's do the Auralite 23 wands. Can you pull up the exact list of the 23 minerals in Auralite? Because I know most of them, but I'm going to want to tell you the exact 23. And I'm really, really smart. I'm not always that smart to have the 23 at the tip of my tongue. I'll miss one if I start going through the list. And so this is Auralite. Now these are from Tucson. I've seen Auralite wands before, but not super, super polished like these, where you can literally see all of the banding. This is Auralite 23. What is Auralite 23? First of all, these are my new favorite tools to work with for body work and energy work. I have wands this size under my massage table at home because they're the perfect size for someone to hold while you're working on them. If you're a Reiki practitioner, it's the perfect size to use to draw your symbols. You can do body work with these. You can just skim them over the body, or you can have someone hold them because they're just the size of your palm. So they're like the most multi-purpose little tool I've ever worked with. Let me tell you you want to go ahead and tell me? Okay. Alexis is going to recite for us now the 23 minerals that are included. Did I tell you price on these already? Did I say price? Okay. So these are $49. I have 23 of them. When I was a muggle, a young magician, still partly muggle, I wanted Auralite. I bought a wand that was twice this size, and I paid $100 for it. I had to save up for almost 2 months to get that wand. So for me to sit here today and give these to you at that price really makes my soul happy. Back in the day, I would have lost my mind to get Auralite 23 for under $50. Okay.
Okay, we have
Titanite.
And cacoxenite.
Lepidocrosite. Ahoite.
Hematite.
Magnetite.
Pyrite.
Goethite. Pyrolusite. Yep. Gold. Silver. Platinum. Nickel. Copper. Iron. Limonite. Yep. Sphalerite. Covalite. Chalcopyrite. Geolite. Oh, geolite. Okay.
Yeah. Epidote.
Bornite.
And rutile.
Bornite and rutile. So Auralite 23 only comes from one, but there is a second pocket in the world where those exact 23 minerals grow together. It is an absolute anomaly in the mineral world. Now, I have heard slightly different lists than that list. So just so you know, sometimes there might be a little variation. Yeah, Karen's like, what's not in it? Call it the kitchen sink stone, right? It's when you think about it. So, my healer friend from Glastonbury was here, right? Do you know what stone she loves for healing is magnetite? She works with magnetite octahedrons. It's like her go-to stone. Okay, it's in here, right? What else is in here? Cacoxenite transformation, lepidocrosite healing from anxiety and post-traumatic stress disorder. Like literally, I think they're all already spoken for, but it's the kitchen sink stone. So it's kind of like Super 7 is kind of like the cousin of Auralite 23. It's got some of the minerals in it, but it doesn't have everything. It's missing things, and so this is the one that you really, really want to work with. I like magnetite too, but you know what's funny for me, Colin, is when she came into town and she was like using her magnetite. I have magnetite at home, but does this ever happen to you? All of a sudden somebody will be focused on it, like they'll be really using it for their healing, and it's like it reminds me, like, oh yeah, go back and get your magnetite, or go back and get your covalite. I love covalite. Covalite's in here. Covalite's crazy expensive, by the way, right? So anyway, does that ever happen to you where you get inspired? I don't know, like you rediscover a stone? Happens to me all the time. So, Super 7 doesn't necessarily have a hematite cap on it. Not necessarily, right? But it's good, I think, sometimes that people inspire us to go back and rediscover. So this particular Auralite, I believe, is Canadian Auralite. I think that's Canadian, but I will double check for you as well, just to confirm. Yeah, so Mary loves her Auralite. Okay, so...
it is from Canada.
It is Canadian Auralite, just so you know. Source. Any other questions I can answer for you? It's so nice to see you guys. Hi, Betty, I see you.
Would you like to see the large size?
Yes. Okay, let's talk about large. Let's talk about the large Colombian. Oh.
Here's the smaller if you want to.
Yeah. So smaller to larger Colombian blue, just so you can see. Look at this one, you guys. It has a full portal. Those of you who got the larger size Colombian blue, I mean, I'm sorry, but that is like you should wire wrap that. It might hurt people if you bang into them, but is that a portal piece or what? I'm so in love with that piece right now. I know these are already gone, but just look at it with me. And look at the way the terminations grow together. Is that the levers or what? Look at that. Look how they completely encompass each other. Is that beautiful? That's like an absolute embrace right there. I don't know, that just makes my heart happy. You asked what kind of necklaces I'm wearing. I've got the kitchen sink on, my magician pendant with my my Reiki necklace. The sapphire was from my son, and then there's a little sun pendant down here that my mom gave me when I was 3 that I've had my whole life, and then my magical citrine and a diamond from my dad. All my little jewels. Aw, Shannon's like, why am I crying? Because it's energy. This piece has huge energy. Well, they both do, but that big one in particular was magical. Do you want to go back and announce those winners? Yeah. Okay, let's do it. So let's figure out who's getting the Canadian or the Colombian blue smoke. Okay. Now that I've showed you all the beauty of those pieces.
For the small size.
Okay, so these are the winners of the small pieces.
We have Dawn and Ghost Nikki.
Dawn and Ghost Nikki, congratulations.
Beverly and Denise.
Beverly and Denise.
Tara and Jen's Pet Care.
Tara and Jen's Pet Care.
Denise Ann and Bonnie.
Denise Ann and Bonnie.
Miss Mango and Diana.
Miss Mango and Diana.
Lori and Mary.
Lori and Mary.
Lynette and Jan.
Lynette and Jan.
Linda and Kitty Dragonfly.
Linda and Kitty Dragonfly. Those are the winners of the medium.
Yes.
Okay.
For the large, we have Mackenzie and Maria.
Mackenzie and Maria. These are the bigger pieces that I just showed you.
Janet and Miss Mango.
Janet and Miss Mango.
Ghost Nikki and Nancy.
Ghost Nikki and Nancy.
And Jackie.
And Jackie. Congratulations. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are excited about it. You will love it. It has a totally different feeling. Some people say that the Colombian blue smoke quartz grounds them a little bit even. That hasn't been my experience, but I'd be curious to know if it's your experience, so keep us posted. Congratulations to everybody. Okay, next up, let's talk about Richterite.
Okay.
I have 5 of these necklaces. And here's the story on these necklaces. Are you ready? April's asking about shipping out of items from the last spec sale.
Yes, they're working on it, so we're getting them out.
Yeah.
Today.
Probably today. That's what I just got the word from Alexis, so thank you for your patience. So this is a crazy story. Again, I only have 5 of these. So when I say they're available, really, this is all that there will be. There's no more coming. They said not even next year. So here's the story on these. These are Sugilite necklaces, but they are from one pocket of the mine where they grow with a secondary mineral called Richterite. Do you have a cell phone that we could use for a flashlight?
Yes, I do.
That would be awesome, because I think they'll be able to see the blue color. So these are Sugilite with Richterite, which is, I'm hoping you can see the color on this camera. It is sort of an electric blue. Do you see at the back? Do you see where the light is hitting? Okay, that's Richterite. That is not your mama's Sugilite, okay? Richterite is an emotional stabilizer. So what Sugilite does is it heals the central nervous system. Some people say it heals the big thing that we're all trying to heal that nobody seems to be able to find a cure for. That's all I'm going to say about that, okay? I can't make that claim because that's a massive claim, but it is made around the world, which is why the price of Sugilite has gone up dramatically. We're really lucky because we buy direct from the source, so our price really hasn't gone up the way other people's prices have. Now, what I'm selling these for tonight is the price of, I hope I can show you this bead, a regular Sugilite necklace without the Richterite. Do you see that blue? Okay. So if you are trying to balance, if you're trying to heal physically, especially from something serious, and you're trying to stabilize your emotions, because this is stress, depression, anxiety, all of those things, this combination is a very powerful combination, not to mention rare. These are, I think the suspense.
It's in the, they're in the middle of the first page. Right underneath pink fluorite.
Oh, here we go. Because I was looking for Sugilite and it says Richterite. Okay, so these were $650 was our regular price. These are $575. These are the, and you'll find large Sugilite necklaces for that price without the Richterite. Now here's what's really cool. Are you ready? When we picked these out, we noticed the Richterite. And so when we handed these 5 to the man we were buying them from, he looked at us and he laughed and he said, "You bought all the ones with Richterite." And we were like, "We have a good eye, man." And so he goes, "Those are supposed to be more expensive." So the price would have been closer probably to $1,000 if he had priced these as Sugilite with Richterite, which, like I said, it's like it just never happens. I have quite a few Sugilite rings, like 3 or 4 of them. I only have one that has one corner of Richterite. I've never been able to find a Sugilite ring with Richterite for myself. So this is also on my wish list. I know. Well, so Tammy says these are out of your range. So one of the things I try to do, just so you know, is have items in the spec sale that are like, you know, in the lower range, and also sort of, I don't know, what would you call them? Wish list items, right? Because it's like, this is, the items that you see in this live spec are what I consider to be world class. So I try to sprinkle in some aspirational items in addition to things that are more accessible so that everybody can find something that they feel called to. But anyway, if you feel called, that is one not to miss, because he said, by the way, they mined out that little pocket. They don't have any more Richterite beads, and that's their inventory for next year. So you're not going to find these in 2020. That's why I thought it was so exciting, isn't it? Okay. I don't have any other Sugilite in the show this evening. I don't, unfortunately. But I do have other things I want to show you. So the next thing, why don't we go to... Oh, let me show you these. These are really, really sweet. Okay. I fell in love with these in Tucson. These are sterling silver rings that have been made out of English pottery. Okay, and you might be thinking, why is she showing me that in a spec sale? Well, it's one of the jewelry items for tonight, and I'll tell you why. Because most of them have little flowers and little roses, and so I got this. Originally, I was just going to get this one piece for myself in honor of my daughter, whose name is Zoe Rose. And so when I showed her these from the show, because I always show her pictures of my favorite things, she said, "Oh, you have to bring those back for me. Isn't it sweet?" So my little Zoe Rose turns 10 on the 15th, so this is kind of like a little birthday surprise for her that I put these in the sale today. Aren't they fun? Now, I mean, it's not a stone, right? But it certainly has a vibration. It's very sweet. And I think it's really pretty. Like when I'm wearing it, you know, people will say, "Well, what is that across the room?" It looks like something really interesting. And then you get closer. And so that's someone's little It is true pottery that they took the little shards from, so someone enjoyed that sweet little pottery at some point, and now it's in your ring. These are all 925 sterling, by the way, and they're all adjustable. I should tell you that. So I have small, medium, and large of these. The one I just showed you is the large. This is the small. Look at the little rosebuds on the small. And then this is the medium. This was my second favorite because I do love the sort of the sunset colors of that one. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so these are, if you would like a little ceramic flower ring like I fell in love with, these small are $29. Again, they're all done in silver and they're all adjustable. You just tighten it or open it up if you want to open it. The medium are $32 and the large are $35, like this one. They're not all shaped like that, but they're all larger pieces. Aren't they cute? I know. So if you want to join me and have a little pottery ring, I thought that was a fun, sweet little extra addition. It's cute, isn't it? I know. Yeah, especially because this is not throwaway jewelry. This is set in 925 sterling silver, and I appreciated that. I thought that the person who made these really took it seriously and did a beautiful job. Do you see? Like the setting is really secure and solid and kind of serious for a sweet little ring. You could wear it as a pinky ring. Wouldn't that be cute? Just a little rosebuds on. Oh, I would like that, I think. If you guys don't buy it, I might keep that and put little rosebuds on my pinky and rose flowers on my index finger. Kind of cute, isn't it? So anyway, if you're just joining now, we're so happy to see you here. You're not late at all. I thought it was cute. So happy birthday to Zoe in advance. That was Zoe's little offering in the show. Okay. Next up, I want to show you Saguenite. Now these, I do not have very many of these at all. Let's see what the quantity is. I wish I had more for you because it's so special. I have 12 of the small and 9 of the, it's not really small. I would call it large and extra large. 12 of the large, which is 3 inches. And then I have 9 of the extra large, which is 5 inches. Okay, so if you're looking at me, what is this? This is not just smoky celestial quartz. And let me check the price on these just so I can let you know. Okay, the reason these are special is they are included with something called Saguenite. I've had Saguenite for you once before. Saguenite is a triangular rutile. Do you see right there? Do you see the triangles? It's record keepers in rutile. When I saw this in Tucson, I had to go like run around the side of the booth and scream a little bit. I didn't want them to see me screaming and think I was a crazy person, but I was like, oh my God. It's one of my favorite things. I have one piece of it that I've kept because I absolutely fall into a trance. And what I like to do is just sit and touch the place where the Saguenite is because I think it's got codes. They just discovered this like 3 years ago. They didn't even know this existed. This one has the Saguenite running down a vein on the side here. Do you see it right here? So they all have it in little pockets and little veins. This has a little bit on the front side of it too. So it runs down this little back side here. So again, just in meditation, just put your finger there. And the fact that it's in the skeletal celestial, which is the oldest quartz in Brazil, this isn't a new quartz. We just discovered it. So why are we discovering this now? That's the big question. Okay, so again, I have 12 pieces of the 3-inch. These are $90. Our original price on these was $120. And I have 9 pieces of the 5-inch. These are $180. Our original price on these was $220. Saguenite in smoky celestial. Aren't they beautiful? It's literally, I think it's almost like hieroglyphics. I think there's a message. I really, really do. I think it's some kind of encoding or encrypting. And I fall into a trance just by holding it and working with it. In fact, my finger's all buzzy just from touching it live with you now. It's so cool. Can you really see it? I hope on the screen it's translating. Do you see? And what's cool is, like, you think you see them all, and then the closer you look, it's like there's little ones within little ones within little ones. Isn't that cool? It has to be something, especially given the buzziness of it for me. It's almost like sticking your finger in a light socket, which I know isn't a good thing, but I used to go around doing it as a kid because I liked to get the little a little buzz off of it. Aren't they fun? I know, it's really interesting, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. So skeletal is more about how much of the structure of the quartz you can see. And skeletal is about the plating. Okay, so that's the difference. So skeletal is about the fact that you can really see through this crystal. You can see the inner structure of it because originally there was water there, and over all those thousands of years the water slipped away, so now it's a skeleton. But the celestial is the actual markings. It's the plating, what looks like dragon skin. Ooh, this one. No way. This one has record keepers on the face. Hold on, guys. Ha! This one has record keepers on the face. I didn't even see it. The large one does. Oh my god. I don't know if you can see the triangles. Can you see it? That piece should be $300, $400 with record keepers on it. So if you didn't get a large one already, can I just highly recommend it? Because if this one has it, they're all from the same little pocket, then they probably all have it. I didn't look at them. So anyway, congratulations to those of you who got them. No way. It's always fun when I get surprised live. Like, whoa. Yeah, this one has some raised on the surface too. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Trigonik Saguenite. You just got a great gift tonight. Congratulations to those of you who are getting those. Okay. Do you want to announce any winners?
Yeah. We can do the wands.
Let's do the wands. That sounds good.
Okay, so it's Andrew and Judy.
Andrew and Judy.
Lynette and Julia.
Lynette and Julia.
Melissa and Rina.
This is for the Auralite. Melissa and Rina. Mm-hmm.
Hubert and Matthew.
Hubert and Matthew.
Joanna and Chris.
Joanna and Chris.
Maria and Sarah.
Maria and Sarah.
Christy and Teresa.
Christy and Teresa.
Cook and Mackenzie.
Cook and Mackenzie.
Angela and Norma.
Angela and Norma.
Debbie and Megan.
Debbie and Megan.
Diana and Tammy.
Diana and Tammy.
And Shannon.
And Shannon. Congratulations, you guys. I know Morgan's like, come back to us. Congratulations to all of you who got the Auralite 23 with those 23 beautiful healing minerals. For your Reiki work, for your energy work, for your meditation, whatever you're using for, it's one of the best you will find. Really excited for you guys. Okay.
You can do those crazy necklaces too if you want.
Okay, let's do the Richterite necklaces. Oh, I'm so excited to see who got them, really.
So Betty and Ariana.
Betty and Ariana.
Beverly and Debbie.
Beverly and Debbie.
And Mary.
And Mary. Congratulations, you guys. When I tell you, like, that's really special. Sugilite is already special. But it's not as special as Sugilite with Richterite. I'm really excited for you guys. I mean, what a combination that is. It's sort of like, when you get it in the sun, it's kind of like my hair. You know, it's that purpley indigo. But you need to use your flashlight to really light up the indigo in those beads, and you will be blown away. Congratulations, you guys. Really special. Okay, you want to talk? I want to show you the incense, actually, really quick. I actually asked for this to be in the show. This was an Athena request because you need this in your life. I don't even know if you know how much you need this in your life. Soul shifters already know about this. So those of you who are in Soul Shift, if you need a restock, here's a good opportunity. So this is for the copal incense, the handmade Mexican copal incense. And then what you're getting is this beautiful incense burner with Ganesha on the back. So we're going to be putting... do you know how many incense sticks they're getting with that?
6.
Okay, so you're getting half a dozen of the copal incense sticks, and they will be coming inside your beautiful burner. Now, this is the best incense on the planet. No exaggeration. I have two healers that I now send them about 10 to 20 pounds of it every 6 months, because now they say they can't do any ceremony, any ritual. They can't even wake up in the morning without it. It's my absolute favorite thing. When I don't burn it in the house in the morning, my family asks me what's going on. It's so good because it calms everybody. It really is very centering. So your family's even going to fall in love with it if they don't love incense already. Okay, so you're getting half a dozen incense sticks with your Ganesh incense burner. These are $29, and I have 20 of them. So it's a fun little, we usually don't do items like this. I wanted to make it affordable, so I didn't overstuff it with incense sticks. So it's a great way for you to try the absolute best incense on the planet. Each one of those sticks is dipped and then dipped, and then dipped. I think it's a dozen times to produce that. And that's why. So one of those incense sticks is going to surprise you. It will clear a whole building. If there's no doorways and nothing blocking it, one stick will clear a building. So if it can clear a building, it can clear your house. Yeah, it's okay for pets. My cat comes when I burn it. He comes looking for it. He's like, my little smudgy loves it. So congratulations, you guys. It's kind of fun, right? To give you a chance to work with it, and also because you can store your incense in here. So what you do is you light your incense. There's a little hole in the back here. You light it. You light your incense. You stick it in the little hole back there. Sounds perverted, but you know what to do. And then when you close the box, the smoke comes up through the holes. And so it becomes this whole, like, you know, something that you watch. It's very soothing, very meditative to watch the smoke coming up through the patterns, and it just becomes its own meditation. So enjoy. I'm glad. Amy's been wanting the copal, so, like, this is your night. Everything happens for a reason, so. Well, Ursula, you know me. If I don't get a dirty joke in there somewhere, it hasn't quite been a proper specimen sale. Have to do it. Aren't they beautiful? Thank you, Ruth, for that feedback. I'm so glad that you like it. And Melissa's sister had a smudge, or a smudgy. We call him DJ Smudge. He's a very, very distinguished gentleman cat. He's my little familiar. So anyway, congratulations to you guys. Let's talk about, let me show them that necklace, the Moldavite necklace. I'm going to show you this. There's another couple aspirational items in the sale. This matches the bracelet from last time. So just saying. This is probably the most beautiful Moldavite necklace I've ever seen in my life. Oh, and we have two of them. First of all, I mean, come on. So this is Moldavite with green rutilated quartz. We talked about this last time. This is the gem Moldavite. Super translucent, right? Not all Moldavite is super light and translucent like that. So that is what they call jewelry grade Moldavite. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at it from the back. This is the back of that necklace. That's how well made it is. It's all hinged, by the way, so it's not going to be like stiff on you. It like kind of melds to your skin. Honestly, it's sexy as hell. And you can adjust it, so it goes from 16 inches down to about 20 inches. So this can be worn long or short, depending on what you prefer. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, and there's Prasiolite too. And there's little geodes. There's sweet little green, naturally green, little Oko geodes in there. So Prasiolite, green amethyst, green rutilated quartz. This is some, I don't know, I would call it extraterrestrial healing. Astral healing necklace. Okay, the retail value on these is $1,500. So we're doing $1,200 each, and I have two. $925 solid sterling silver, by the way. Look at you can really see the quality. I like to show you up close because I'm really proud of it. This is not lightweight jewelry. Sometimes you see these necklaces and they're really flimsy. You know what I mean? It's not a lot of silver. This is like a hefty piece. It's not so heavy that it's going to be uncomfortable, but it's definitely substantial. Like you feel that you are wearing this. Astral travel healing. Yeah, it's worth it, right? So this is for the right someone. Or two someones. I only have two of them. Aren't they beautiful? So that will be here. I will show you that again later. It's good for you to know. You never know. Holidays come up or your honey goes, I'd love to give you something really special. And you say, I have something in mind. And sometimes our team buys stuff before anybody gets a chance to see it. I had 2 Tibetan quartz skulls, all encrusted with rubies and emeralds, and someone on our team bought them. So I do apologize. Sometimes our team gets to things before everybody else does it. I wish we could do payment plans, Nancy. We don't do payment plans, unfortunately, because we have no way to track that. But what I tell people is you can make your credit card into a payment plan, right? So if you want to pay it off in installments, that's what a lot of people do is they'll put something on a credit card. Some people don't like to do that, but it does afford you the opportunity to kind of spread things out instead of having to pay for it all at once. So, Denise was blaming you for the skulls. It wasn't Alexis. It wasn't. Not that she didn't think they were cool. Wasn't you? Okay, I want to show you next the tourmaline slices. Oh my God. Okay, can I borrow your flashlight again for that? Thank you. Okay. I have, sorry for not being able to find the prices on things, you guys.
For the Tourmaline.
Oh, here they are. We have 5 of these. Oof. Okay, there's 5 of these. They are $500 each. The suggested retail of these was $1,500 each. I could, but I'm not going to, because I actually want people to have these. But the fact that they're only $500 a piece is mind-blowing. This is Sugilite watermelon tourmaline, and not a tiny slice of it. To get this for $500 is absolutely insane. So good luck, ready, go. If you're on the fence, like, this is one that I would tell you just do it, because I promise you it's not going to happen again. Never in all my born days. I've seen a lot of things too, not these. And even the person I bought them from said, you're not going to see this again. Because I was like, well, I don't know. It's a little expensive. It might be out of reach for some of my customers. And he was like, charge them a fair price and tell them they're never going to see it again. So anyway, there you go. Not dyed, not enhanced, all natural. Isn't that a thing to behold? Can you imagine? I mean, that you should wire wrap that. You could wear it down low, you could wear it up high, you could glue it to your forehead. Holy shit, right? I know. Anyway, you'll know if it's for you. It's not for everybody, but it is for somebody. And you're very, very blessed if that piece of magic is coming to you. Because like I said, in all my days, I kind of just want you to look at it again, because it's just like, right? Isn't that partly why you're here, is just to see these things? You know, it would be kind of fun. Like, you want to just do a little quick exercise with me. So put your hand up to the camera if you want to do the exercise. Put your hand up to the camera and I would do it with your, depends on how you see your receiving hand. Most people see their left hand as their receiving hand. So I want you to put your left hand up and touch the energy of it, right? And then bring your left hand over your heart space. Because that is the most powerful heart chakra stone, truly, in some ways, on the planet. And then what you have is the added energy of that Sugilite, which is all third eye activation, intuition, inner knowing, inner guidance is one of the key phrases of Sugilite. So it's like guidance around love, what to do, how to do it. Isn't that beautiful? Just to kind of experience the energy of it for a minute, because of the rarity of it. Ooh, did you feel it? Because an interesting exercise. Okay. Congratulations to you guys for getting those. Really, really cool. We were all here to witness it. It was a special moment. It will be a special moment. Okay, now, here are the Saguenay pieces of Lex.
Should we name off some winners?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Did we do the ceramic flower rings?
No, let's do the flower rings. I'm excited to hear that.
Okay, so for the small, we have Celestial Traveler and Julie.
Okay, Celestial Traveler and Julie for the small.
Brindlin and Deanna.
Brindlin and Deanna.
Gypsy and Brindlin again.
Gypsy and Brindlin again. Congratulations.
For medium, we have Denise and Melanie.
Denise and Melody or Melanie?
Melanie.
Melanie. Denise and Melanie.
And Lynette.
And Lynette, congratulations for the medium size. And then the large.
The large, we have Trisha and Carissa.
Trisha and Carissa.
Ashabella and Joylyn.
Ashabella and Joylyn?
Joylyn? Joey-Lyn?
J-O-Y? Or?
J-O-E-Y.
Joey Lynn. Congratulations. Yeah.
And Ghost Nikki and Shali.
And Ghost Nikki and Shali. Congratulations, you guys. So they're not sized. These rings, they are completely adjustable. So do you see right here? It looks like it's connected, but it's not. So you can push it in or pull it out. So these rings, what I love about these rings, this is how we're doing all of our jewelry now going forward. What I love is you can adjust it down to a size 4, because that's my pinky size, or up to about a size 11. So literally anybody. And the other fun part about that is you can change your fingers. So today you want to wear it on your ring finger, great. Tomorrow you want to wear it on your pinky finger, you can totally do that. And the silver really yields, so you're not going to harm it by pushing it in and pulling it out. These are my favorite rings. So I hope you're enjoying the quality and the adjustability of it too, because it gives you a lot of flexibility, which I think is great. Okay, cool. There are those. Okay, let's talk malachite spheres for a second.
Oh.
Some parts of this are going to go kind of quick because I only have like 1, 2, 3 of these malachite spheres. I have 9 total. Okay. There's only one of the big mama. So let's start there. There's 2 things I want you to know about this. This is AAA grade malachite, okay? Like the finest malachite on the planet. Look at the markings. Look at the intensity of color. Look at the patterning. It is just the best of the best of the best. Direct from the source. So the one thing I really want you to know about malachite is all of our malachite has the certification for safe mining. There actually is a certification process for malachite that ensures that child labor isn't used and that people are not exposed to dangerous conditions in the mine. Not everyone has that certification. So the other thing you should know about all of our malachite, from our tumbled pieces to carvings and everything else, is that they have that certification. It's really, really important. So if you buy malachite elsewhere, please ask if they have that certification. And I would recommend only making purchases where you know that those procedures are in place. Okay, and so I'm always going to be telling you that until I've told you that often enough, because it's really, really important. When the mining conditions are unsafe, obviously malachite is a copper ore, and so you can have some challenges, some health challenges if they're not careful and protective. Okay, I have one in size 4, the 4-inch. Just one. I had one of these in the Tucson live spec sale too.
I think that's actually this one.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, I do. Whoa.
Yeah, okay.
I was going to say, is that really? Oh my God,
Yeah,
you guys.
That's the one.
Okay, I misspoke. That's not the largest one. This is. Oh my God, I don't know if I want to sell it. This is, I will tell you, because I'm just seeing this. I thought the other one was the large. This is the largest malachite sphere I've ever held in my hands. Oh my God. Oof. Okay, I'm going to tell you the prices, then I'm going to tell you about malachite. I know, Rosie's like, I'm in love. Okay, this is the big one. This is $550. Retail value on this is $700. $550 tonight. It is heavy too, and we're shipping it to you either for free or for $5. So you're also saving probably about $20 on shipping. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, so there's only one in this size. The next size down, which is the medium, malachite sphere, is 3.5 inches. I have 3 of these. These are $350 in this size. Aren't they gorgeous? And then I have 5 of the 3-inch, which is amazing. And these are $180. Look at the markings. I have to turn it around. I'm not trying to make you dizzy, but look at this side. Again, this is AAA grade malachite. There are grades of malachite. This is the finest malachite on the planet, and I feel like I can feel the difference because I've held malachite spheres that were not this quality. Aren't they incredible? Okay, so here's what you need to know about malachite. Malachite is the only stone that heals every condition of the feminine systems. So all uterine conditions, fibroids respond to malachite. It's called the doula stone. It eases the pain of childbirth. If you're a woman and something's bothering you in the region, okay, it will respond to malachite. That's why everybody has to have some piece of malachite in their collection. For crystal healers, it's really helpful to have a sphere because you can give a sphere to your client, have them work with it, have them, some healers will actually have clients use the sphere. If you have had challenges, even childbirth challenges, healing from, trauma to the region, C-sections and so forth, what an incredible healer this stone is. So that's what we use malachite for. I know, Julie, I'm trying to be delicate in my terminology, but you know what I mean by the region. So it's one of those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stones. And you see it, but you don't see spheres like this. That's why I'm kind of losing my mind. So like I said, you won't hurt my feelings if you don't buy the large tonight. I'm excited to see who gets these, though. Yeah, Amanda says, I'm 33 and I've already had a hysterectomy. Send love to the siren. That's young, of course. And so, yes, this would be a stone to help you recover. Anytime, like even C-sections create their own little, what I call contractions, energetic contractions, where energy gets stuck. And so malachite's a really good mover of energy. But like I said, especially over there. Congratulations, you guys. Okay, so the big one is still available. It is the most beautiful malachite sphere I've ever seen. Truly, truly. And worth every penny. So if you are on the fence about it, you will feel good about that purchase. That is a smart purchase for you. Okay. Woo! Wow, the energy of that was really intense too. Really, really good. Let me balance it with pink fluorite. That'll be a good stone to go to next. Okay, here's another one. Tucson find. I've told you before, pink fluorite is no more. And it is true. They're not mining it. You can't find it. It's become kind of like a collector's item. It gets traded around. The price has gone up. The man who sold me my first pink fluorite at Tucson about 6 years ago called me over this time, and he said, I have 3 palm stones in pink fluorite. It's really cute, actually. I tell you the story all the time, but I had someone when I was selling pink fluorite at the beginning saying, she's selling rose quartz and saying it's pink fluorite. And they're so radically different. You can feel like the energy is completely different. This is not rose quartz. This is pink fluorite, which is technically the rarest color of fluorite on the planet. And all pink fluorite has rainbows in it. I don't know how that happens, but it tends to be heavily included. And where those inclusion lines happen, I don't know if you can see, there's a big rainbow right at the bottom. Oh, there it is, kind of peeking out from behind there. You see it? Isn't that beautiful? This piece is a little bit, this piece has not been fully polished, but I'll tell you why I bought it. Oh, this piece has huge rainbows. I really hope that the camera can pick them up. Look. We're just going to look at crystals for a minute. Boo, I can't get the rainbows to pop for you, but they're holy. Okay, this one is not quite as polished, but it's more valuable because it is bicolor. I don't know if you can tell, but it's pink on the top and blue on the bottom. Do you see that? So I'm charging the same price for it, but technically it's more valuable because it's bicolor. And what I like about it too is that it's not overly polished. So you get a little bit of that natural rough. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. So I have 3 of these. Of course, I snapped them up when you showed them to me. They're only $50 a piece. Only $50 for a stone that doesn't exist anymore. You know, when the source of it gets excited that he has 3 pieces, you're looking at something that's pretty special. So what is pink fluorite for? It's a heart healer too, but it's about direction in love. What should I do in love? Should I stay in this relationship? Should I leave this relationship? Should I open my heart? Is it safe to trust? This is about what to do in love. And it's a really good stone to have as a crystal healer too, because how many times do clients come to you and say, I'm not sure what to do. I don't know if I'm happy. I don't know what I should do in my relationship. And you go, here, hold that. And talk to me in 5 minutes, right? Aren't they beautiful? I know. And it's delicate. I mean, it is. But it has a completely different weight to it than quartz. It's a little bit heavier than quartz. It's also far more fragile. Your fluorite on the measure of hardness scale, your pink fluorite's about a 3, I believe. And quartz is almost a 7. So definitely be more careful with these. These are more fragile stones because it doesn't have the hardiness of quartz. Yeah, Monique said it's the should I stay or should I go stone. Really funny. It's true though. Should I stay or should I go? I got a crystal for that. Yeah, the answer in my life has always been stay. It's probably because I'm a Leo. We roar and we hiss, but we're very loyal. Yeah, congrats to all the winners of that beautiful pink fluorite. I'm excited to find out who that was.
I think we should do some wands.
Okay, let's do wands. Let's do the new wand, the single piece of the selenite. Yeah. Okay, so I have 3 wands for you in today's lineup. All of them made in-house here at SG. All of them absolutely amazing. Okay, I don't know how you will choose. They will choose you. This is, and what I love is, it's got a little code to tell you. So the termination is dambarite. Then it has little pyrite bits, a rose quartz pyramid, or a treated chalcedony rose, followed by purple jade, actually green jade, pink kunzite, and then it has bolivianite. Isn't that beautiful? All made, like I said, here in-house, tied with beautiful leather and sari. And it's all hand wire wrapped in copper. Isn't that gorgeous? That's the Selenite Wand underneath. So again, perfect tool to open circle with, just like I do during our ceremonies. This would be a beautiful tool for that purpose. I think the little tassels are beautiful on the end too. It kind of extends the energy line. Isn't that special? It's really, really beautiful. So this one, which feels like a Lemurian priestess to me.
Lemurian Priestess.
Doesn't it feel like a Lemurian priestess a little bit?
Agree.
Alexis agrees.
I'm adding that to the sheet.
Okay, the Lemurian priestess wand. I haven't told you the price yet. Is there a particular place on the...
Yes, it's down at the bottom. It's the one that says name TBD because you just named
Oh, I just named it. Okay. This one is $475 for the Lemurian priestess wand. Isn't that beautiful? That's almost a $100 piece of kunzite right there. Isn't that stunning? Absolutely beautiful. I think that's the only Bolivianite sphere we've had in the house too. And that's a gorgeous. So on the this is the back of that pink dambarite termination. On the front, it's all calcite crystal, calcite sugar druzy on there. Isn't that beautiful? Whoever gets this piece is a Lemurian priestess. All right, let me show you the other two wands because they are equally as special. This is one of the things I was showing my students in Soul Shift, my online students, because we talk about ayahuasca and the spirit vine. So I only have one piece of spirit vine, and it was gifted to me by my teacher, and that's the tradition, and it was gifted to me after my first experience with ayahuasca. You're supposed to be gifted a piece of the vine, not just a slice, but an actual branch. So I own a branch of the spirit vine. It doesn't look like this, okay? So there were 3 of these. I kept one because I was so in love with it, if that tells you anything. And then can you guide me to these on the list?
Yes, these are actually up towards the top.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you the price of these. These are $4.25 a piece. I think they're worth twice that, okay? You cannot get spirit vine wands like this because it takes, I think, I don't know how many years to grow just a piece of that branch. And then these have been encrusted. So this one, let me tell you, this wand is called the Past Life Healer. It's ayahuasca vine with golden labradorite, pyrite, azurite, green garnet, okay, and then it has malachite. It has rutilated quartz, double term with an ankh, lapis lazuli, and then a little piece of moldavite in the bottom. Should be twice the price. Honestly, it's unbelievable. Congratulations to those of you who are getting these wands. Aren't they beautiful? So this is the Past Life Healer. That's the back of it, by the way. And then this particular wand is the, what did I call this one? Gateway to the Stars. I can read my own writing. Gateway to the Stars. Spirit vine branch. Isn't that beautiful? All the way down. Look how twisty she is in the back, that mother vine. Isn't that beautiful? Can you imagine that was laying on the floor of the Amazon probably a couple of years ago. Isn't that cool? And then the stones in this one are moldavite up top. Then you have purple labradorite. Hopefully I can show you that. It's got a big purple face on it. There you can sort of see it. It's like a gold purple. Oh, there it is. See the purple flash in there? Okay, purple labradorite with pyrite, moldavite. There's a bunch of moldavite crystals in here. And then rutilated quartz with a moldavite crystal on top. Double terminated rutilated on there. Isn't that incredible? And then finished with the copper circle. So same price for this one. These are $4.25. Aren't they beautiful? These won't be back because we don't have any more spirit vine. So congratulations to those of you who got those beautiful pieces. Stunning.
So it looks like these wands are between Ruth and Lafon.
Okay.
But they didn't specify which ones they want.
Ooh.
So each of them gets one.
Okay. So Ruth and Lafon, you guys won, but you didn't specify which one you were drawn to.
Oh, Lafon wants Past Life.
Okay. So Ruth, are you okay with Gateway to the Stars? Sounds funny. Can I interest you in a Gateway to the Stars? If I could offer that to you, I would.
Well, you are.
We are, actually. Yeah, I mean, it is. That's what I think that is. It's a portal, for goodness sake. Okay. Congratulations, you guys. I wish I had more of those. I really do. Those were like crazy special. Those of you who won your wands, do you want these? Would you guys like it's kind of neat, right? Do you want your little key or your code? It'd be kind of fun. You could color it.
Oh.
I like to color, so I don't know if you like to color, but I think I would want it. Yeah, so we have those.
Yeah.
We'll just send them. If you don't want it, you can throw it away. Don't feel bad, but I'm glad you guys like the wands. But if you do want it, I want to make sure you have it. LaFawn wants hers. Yeah, Ghost Nikki said yes, please. So we will send you your codes to your wands. It's very cool. Is that who got... Oh, yeah, that's right. So we've announced the wand winners, right?
So actually Ruth got the past life.
Oh, Ruth got past life.
Yeah, I got ahead of the feed.
Okay, so Ruth got past life. So LaFawn is getting Gateway to the Stars.
Yeah,
Honestly, you guys, they both kind of do very similar work. I just felt I wanted to give them different names. And there is the azurite with the garnet on the other piece, which is sort of more past life, but those pieces are going to fly you to the moon. So that's all I can say. Okay, I have another kind of aspirational piece. I want to show it to you. This is a Trigonik inner child situation. I think this is the prize of the show. Yeah, this is the most expensive item of the show. Because it is Trigonic, meaning it has the triangles on the faces. Let me see if I can get it dancing for you. Oh, and it has holograms too. Oof. Okay, so this has, oh my goodness. Okay, here they are. Bear with me because I got to get the light to play just right across the top and the right, at the right angle. I feel like I'm a mistress of record keepers. I've made them sing to me before, but I never know which side wants to sing. And I gotta find them again. Here we go. You see them? Mm-hmm. Okay. There they are. It's the forest and the trees. So there are raised and holographic record keepers on this particular piece. And this is the other crazy part. It has a complete inner child. Do you see right here? It has a complete inner child quartz right there. And it's Lemurian. It's a Lemurian record keeper inner child. Okay. So I have a record keeper Lemurian quartz piece that has a actual floating crystal inside, and that one is worth $5,000. The inner child, technically, a piece like this is worth between $2,000 and $2,500. This one is $1,500. To have something that looks just like the piece that I have, which was Judy Hall's crystal when she was writing the first crystal Bible. So it's almost a partner piece. It's from the same mine. It's even from the same part of the mine. So it's almost a twin piece to my crystal, but it's more affordable because it has the inner child and not the floating double terminated point inside. Isn't it gorgeous? So anyway, when you want a crazy town piece of quartz with some intense energy, that's the piece for you. Isn't it gorgeous?
Joey Lynn said ice, ice, baby.
Joey Lynn said ice, ice, baby. I like that. That's true. Now, I mean, there's quartz and then there's quartz. Not to make the other quartz pieces feel bad, but not everybody can be that. Not everybody can be that. Some pieces are special. I know, isn't it beautiful?
Oh, Ghost Nikki.
Ghost Nikki. Oh my God. So you know what I'm going to do for you, Ghost Nikki? I'm going to send this to you with, it's going to be so beautiful. I have a velvet pillow. Just remind me, Alexis, it's at home. It's a royal blue velvet pillow. It's about, I don't know, maybe 5 inches square. I would love to see you, and I'll ship it with your order because I think you should display it on something like that. It's gonna make the inner child pop because you'll be able to really see it against that royal blue velvet. I don't normally do things like that, but this piece is like, this is a museum type piece and it should be on display, and I would love to have you display it on something that's appropriate, you know, like does justice to the beauty of the stone. So I'll bring that from home for you tomorrow and can't wait to see it, truly. There was a man in Tucson. If you guys are interested, maybe I'll carry some of his pieces, like short story but really sweet. So he was walking around the show and he was handing out his business cards, and a lot of times when people do that, like If I took everybody's business card, I would go home at the end of the day with a purse full of business cards. So normally I don't take business cards or like ask too many questions, but I use my intuition. So this man was walking around giving out his business cards, and I went over to him and I said, what do you have? And he said, I sell scented pillows for like spheres and just pieces that you want to display. I sell them and they're scented. They have, things inside, lavender and whatever. It was pretty. And so then he started telling me why he does it, because his wife was super passionate about that and she died. I think she died of cancer. And so he goes around the show, makes you almost teary, doesn't it? He goes around the show and he takes orders from people and he hand makes these little scented pillows for people's crystals as a way of carrying on his wife's memory. So his wife's picture and her name and her story are on his little cards, which I thought was so sweet. And I've been meaning, actually, I have his card in my drawer and I've been meaning to go back and just to stay connected with him because I thought it was really beautiful what he does. And now I'm kind of like, I think I want to, because it'd be kind of cool just to have a few and maybe send some of the spec sale pieces out on them or something to support him and also let you connect to that energy. Isn't that sweet? Can you imagine, like, what a blessed lady that her husband cares so much about her and her legacy that he goes around and does that in her honor and tells every single person her story about how passionate she was. And yeah, Shasta's like, I'd buy a pillow, wouldn't you? Like, it'd be kind of fun just to have them, or maybe I could bring some of them to spec sale and you guys could like get them as little add-on items or something, just for the energy of it, because I think it's really cool. So I've been wanting to carry them in the shop because I love putting spheres and things on velvet pillows, and then to have the scent and then to have the story and the energy. And yeah, I will. I'll find a way to connect you guys with him. At the very least, I'll put his contact information on our event page so that if you want to look him up and support him and get a few things from him you could do that too. Okay, we have more jewelry. I want to show you some rings. Here's another one of those rings. So again, completely adjustable, all done in sterling silver. I'm going to take my little pottery ring off. and maybe kind of sad because I really like it. Maybe I'll leave my ring on and then I'll just put this on a different finger.
You have enough fingers.
I do have enough fingers. I hurt my knuckles. I can't strum strong enough on the chakra chair with my finger pad. So I started to use my knuckle and I'm like, oh, this is really effective, until I got home that night and I was like, time to buy a guitar pick. So now I have guitar picks and it's even better, but I kind of thrashed my knuckles. But I did it all in service of healing, so it was kind of worth it. Long story short. Okay, so these rings are tourmalinated quartz. Here we are. Black tourmalinated quartz, the ultimate protection ring. Are you ready for the ultimate protection ring? And they're all kind of different sizes, so I'm going to show you. Well, let me show you. The quality of them is so beautiful. They are just full of rutilation. Because sometimes you get a rutilated quartz ring and you can't even see it. You're like, really? Is that rutilated quartz? It's open on the back. It's completely adjustable. It's all done in sterling silver. These are only $29. I have 26 of these. And you can wear it on any finger. Like today you want to wear it on your middle finger, great. Adjust it for that finger. And then the next day you want to wear it on your pointer finger, great. Adjust it over. I like this particular one, the half moon one, because on my hand it just looks the best. But it's always fun to have a square ring too. Different fingers for that too. Aren't they beautiful? I'm glad you guys are loving the adjustable rings. I'm happy with the quality for the price. Because usually in that $25 range, $25, $30, you get like lower quality sterling silver, or they're not adjustable, or they're flimsy, and these are really, really good quality. But that is true ultimate protection. I kind of like it with my pottery ring. That makes me happy. Okay. Congratulations. That's just a fantastic ring. If you don't have a rutilated, especially black tourmalinated quartz ring in your library, that's a good one for you to have. There are days, right? Maybe you're going to go somewhere and you anticipate a challenge, or you're going to a family dinner where you really need to protect your energy field. This is a big gun. So this is, if you're going to do a healing of someone who's not well, this is the ring that you wear. People always ask me, if you're going to work on somebody and you know they're not well and you don't want to pick up the energy, you really want to stabilize your own field, Izurine and black tourmaline are like the go-to crystals for that. So this would be a really good one for you to wear. Yeah, Rosie's like, your mother-in-law. It's no joke. Some of us really have to shield up before we go to family stuff. It's really no joke. Tibetan quartz is different. Tibetan quartz is included with carbon. whereas this is clear quartz included with black tourmaline. Carbon's more of a purifier and a strengthener, which is why it's such a good healer. Carbon fortifies your body against whatever is attacking it. So it's really good. Tibetan quartz is a really powerful healer for autoimmune disease, for example. It's one of the first crystals I worked with when I first got diagnosed with MS about a decade ago. So I'm a complete believer in Tibetan quartz, but that's how it does what it does. Whereas tourmalinated quartz, especially black tourmalinated quartz, has those bands of black tourmaline. I'm just going to keep the ring on so you can continue to see it. And so the meditation they recommend with any rutilated or tourmalinated quartz is that you meditate and you kind of let your gaze fall soft and you try to read each one of the lines. Because they say that tourmalinated quartz and rutilated quartz chooses you. And that all those lines have messages for you. Isn't that a cool idea? So thank you for the question about Tibetan. And that's why I love it when you ask questions, because it gives me a chance to teach a little bit and educate you on the difference. Because sometimes crystals look alike, but the inclusions are really different. And so the metaphysical properties are different and how you would use it is different and all of those things. Yeah, I love that. Colin says her Priestess ring is rutilated quartz. It's a good choice for that, in fact. Kathleen Girl, we are still going strong. You are not late at all. Welcome to the party. You arrived just in time to see probably my favorite Momo ring ever. And I didn't keep it because it's not my size. So somebody tonight's going to get very, very lucky. Even Momo said this is one of the best. This is a Moldavite ring, a Momo Moldavite that I still can't find on my, sorry. Like I really can't find it.
It says, Moldavite own ring.
Oh, it's called the, okay, that's why I couldn't find it. Okay. Oh, it's such a fantastic price on this ring, you guys. $245. For a Momo piece done in gem grade. Look at that Moldavite. Like, this is a crazy one. Now the size, I need to tell you the size. It's an 8. If you're an 8, I'm speaking to you. Look at that Moldavite. And it's cabbed. And it has ohm symbols on both sides. And I'm jealous of you because it'll fit you. And I'm excited for you. It wasn't meant to be mine. But that's an incredible ring. And what's really cool about it is people will come up to you and go, what stone is that? And they have to really get up close to see that it's glowing green. Isn't that cool? It's completely translucent too. Can I borrow your flashlight one more time, Alexis? Even though I think it's already gone, I just have to show you because it's just so cool. Is that going to help? Ooh, it will help. Hold on. I'm going to get coordinated in a minute. Look at that. Do you see that? It's making my ruby pop too. Isn't that a cool ring? Look at that Moldavite. Not your mama's Moldavite. It's a hell of a ring. That's a piece and a half. So congratulations. That's the lucky number 8. Woo! Mama will be happy too. He was hoping that would go to a good home once he knew it wasn't going to fit me. I tried it on. I'm like, well, somebody will want this. Isn't it neat? I'm so glad. Okay. I have 2 other Momo pieces. Let me show you really quick. They're both pendants. I love both of them. They're very, very different. One is Rainbow Moonstone, and the other one is Petersite. I see the Moonstone. Alexis, do you see the Petersite?
Petersite is, it's right up at the top. China Dragon Petersite.
Oh, got it. Okay. They're both $235, by the way, so they are exactly the same price, but they are radically different pendants. So let me show you one by one, okay? This is Rainbow Moonstone to absolutely die for. I may have to have you guys catch the lights because it's a little bright on it. Yeah. Alexis is going to grab it. And we'll see if it's better with or without, because this is like the finest quality, and I want to make sure I can show you. Maybe the lights are better. Oh, wait, here we go. I think I just have to make it sing for you. Hold on, guys. We're working with the light because I really want you to see. No, Alexis, it's too. Let me try with the flashlight again. We're going to get this for you guys because you do need to see like the quality of it. I don't want you to buy it without really seeing how beautiful it is. And it's across the face, both sides. I just have to figure out how to do it.
Here you go.
We should have like elevator music for you to listen to while I figure out how to make it sing. I don't know, Alexis,
I
do you
think
have...
that's too much.
Yeah, it might be too much. Ah, come to me. Come to me. It's like we almost get it. You can almost kind of see it. I mean, it is like all light, so I think that's why it's almost hard. It's like, no, take it off again, Alexis. Yeah, you can see it?
Yeah, I can see it. You want me to change?
Can you guys kind of see it? Less direct light in dark. I love how you guys in the feed are coaching us, because I can't. I'm not. This is not my. Oh, there it is. Whoa, do you see it? You can kind of see it there, right? I mean, the whole thing is covered. It's just, it's really hard to make it sing to you, but you can see. You could sort of see it there. Anyway, you're going to kind of have to take my word for it, but it displays all 7 colors, and it is so absolutely beautiful. Rue said she could see it. Okay. As close as we could get. Yeah, thank you, Alexis, for that. Appreciate it. It's unreal. Okay. Just for good measure. Oh, there, it kind of did it. Hold on. I am going to put it down in a second, but I'm a fixed sign, and so we're so stubborn we keep doing things even when maybe it's not working. Okay. So that one is here. Check out the bail. Isn't that a cool design? Like, the coolest design. It almost looks like a piercing, doesn't it? It's sexy. That's why I bought it. I'm like, somebody's going to love that because it's just so sexy. It's kind of like, I don't know, there's something about it. It's masculine. It is a masculine moonstone necklace, which is the other thing I love. Usually they make moonstone things in like little girly things, and I'm kind of heavy on the masculine side, so I like my jewelry to really, like, you know, pack a punch. Here is the petersite piece. I don't need light shows to show you this piece. This is gem petersite with the most incredible dragon. Look at the back. Is that incredible? Look at the bail. Petersite is the stone of happiness and contentment in a protection necklace. Look at that dragon. What a beautiful face, isn't it? That's sexy too. That says, I'm happy, but don't mess with me. I'm happy now, but that could change. Right? Isn't that cool? Okay, so those are the 2. Stephanie wants to announce winners. We certainly can. Let's do winners. Okay.
Yes. Okay, let's see. What do we...
Still over here.
Last did... Have we done the incense holders yet?
Let's do the incense holders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Debbie and Rosemary.
Okay, this is incense winners. Debbie and Rosemary.
Christy and C. Hewitt.
Christy and C. Hewitt. Congratulations, you guys.
Danielle and Alaskan Cat.
Danielle and Alaskan Cat.
Chris and Nicole.
Chris and Nicole.
Betty and Cindy.
Betty and Cindy.
Cubert and Jen's Pet Care.
Cubert and Jen's Pet Care.
Ursula and Brindlin.
Ursula and Brindlin.
Maria and Crystal.
Maria and Crystal.
Michelle and Stacy.
Michelle and Stacy.
Sarah and Amy.
Sarah and Amy. Congratulations, you guys. So they're getting the Ganesha incense holders with the beautiful copal incense sticks. I hope you love it. And then, what else can we announce?
The tourmaline slices.
The tourmaline. I've been waiting on pins and needles to know who got these. Okay.
Ghost Nikki.
Ghost Nikki.
Beverly and Skylar.
Beverly and Skylar. Congratulations to you guys. There are 2 left of those indicolite slices. Can I show them really quick? Because we've had quite a few people join us since that time. There's 2 left. This is like the jaw-dropping, crazy. So again, the suggested retail on these is $1,500. This is blue watermelon tourmaline. $500 is what is our price. $500 would be a good price for a regular watermelon tourmaline this size, don't you think? But to get the blue, I hope at least one of you takes this to Sylvia. Poor Sylvia. Not poor Sylvia, but I do send a lot of people her way with all kinds of random things, and but she does a beautiful job of it too. So I'm just crossing my fingers one of you who gets those indicolite will go to her. Isn't that cool? Okay, yeah, definitely the biggest, most beautiful tourmaline in that price range that I've ever seen.
And Malachite spheres.
She would. Okay, malachite spheres. Let's do it.
Small went to your wildlife coaching.
Okay, small goes to your wildlife coaching.
Bonnie and Yacht Club crew.
Bonnie and Yacht Club crew. I've mastered it,
You
I
have.
think. I think I'm really good with it now. Months later.
Beverly and Aurea.
Okay, Beverly and Aurea. Congratulations, you guys. Those are the small of the malachite spheres.
Yes. Medium.
Okay, medium.
Nicole and Eve.
Nicole and Eve.
And Ghost Nikki.
And Ghost Nikki. Congratulations. Those are the medium size, which I thought was the large size. I mean, it's big. There was only one of the large. Did it sell?
Yes, the large went to Katana Allen.
Ah, Katana got it. Congratulations, Katana. That's the biggest one I've ever seen of malachite spheres. Congratulations, you guys.
Pink.
Really beautiful.
Pink Fluorite.
Yeah, let's do pink fluorite.
Lori and Linda.
Lori and Linda.
And Joanne.
And Joanne, congratulations. Those are sweet little heart medicine pieces for you. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
And black tourmaline adjustable ring.
Ah, the black tourmaline. My adjustable black tourmalinated rings. Let's go.
Mackenzie and Laurel.
Mackenzie and Laurel got these. Congratulations.
Denise and Ursula.
Denise and Ursula.
Priestess 37 and Jesse.
Colin and Jesse.
Linda and Chris.
Linda and Chris.
Colleen and Heather.
Colleen and Heather.
Jan and Teresa.
Jan and Teresa.
Kook, Morgan and Dawn.
Kook, Morgan and Dawn.
Stacy and Rebecca.
Stacy and Rebecca.
Yacht Club crew and Teresa.
Yacht Club crew and Teresa.
Nancy and Mary.
Nancy and Mary.
Carol and Dina.
Carol and Dina.
Alaskan Cat and Zalima.
Alaskan Cat and Zalima.
And Diana and Mara.
And Diana and Mara. Was it Denise Cole by any chance? I'm asking.
Denise Pedraza.
Denise Pedraza, not Denise Cole. Thank you for asking so that we could clarify that for you. Congratulations, everybody. Super excited for you. I'm excited for you for this one, too. It's a really, really good one.
The Moldavite ring went to Linda.
Ah, Linda, congratulations. You got the dream Momo ring. Truly, truly, congratulations to you.
The Petersite pendant went to Jan.
Okay, Jan got this awesome Petersite. Look at your necklace, Jan, and it's open on the back. I love it so much. Stamped Mercurius. It's a beautiful piece for you. Congratulations.
And the Rainbow Moonstone pendant went to Ariel.
Okay, Ariel, you're in for a treat because I couldn't make it play for you the way it does, but when you get it, you're going to go, ah. You know I did. You know I tried. Congratulations. It was jaw-dropping for me, so I hope you love it as much as I did. It was the only one like that he had. So enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Let's see what we have. I do have more love medicine for you. Let me show you really quickly. I have the most beautiful rhodochrosite bowls I want to show to you. These are special and rare. I think it goes without saying, everything that's, if you see it in a live specimen sale, it's rare, because I don't bring things in here that are like run-of-the-mill. These are direct from the mine, then hand polished and to us. So these have not changed hands a bunch of times, which is part of what I love. This is rhodochrosite, but not the rhodochrosite you're used to seeing. This is rhodochrosite from the initial elevation of the mine. So think of this as the rhodochrosite root crystals, okay? It's the grounded form of rhodochrosite. And what I will tell you is, this is what I would choose any day. Because it's like grounding and safe love. And can't you kind of feel it? Do you see how it's already starting to turn here in this piece from the brown to the pink? Isn't that beautiful? Look at the back of these bowls, you guys. Okay, so we were both saying, we would use these as smudging bowls if it were us. I would put incense, my smudging bundle. Like, what a cool smudging bowl. In fact, you know what? Can we do that? Can we send it to them with some smudging tools?
Yes.
We will do that. We will load these up for you with some Palo Santo and a couple of bundles, because isn't that the coolest thing? You're not going to hurt it, right? And they all have hearts. That's the other thing you have to know about rhodochrosite. So this is, I see a really funny dog in there. Like a cutie pie. Or you could see it as a dragon. Do you see him? Hello. I don't know. I see things in all of my crystals. And that's the bottom side. Okay. Now, these have been inside the earth in some pretty extreme temperatures. So that's what's really cool, is you're not going to hurt these. You will never hurt these by smudging on them. So, you know, so totally okay to put your bundle out, and you could use it for something else too, but it almost, the shape of it really lends itself to this in a beautiful way. You see a squirrel? Okay, I have, of the smaller size, I have 12. The original price on these was $525. These are $425 for the small. Again, total made ever, 2 dozen. So these are super, super, super rare. Like, not going to find these anywhere. Special, special, special. And then the larger size, this is 7 to 8 inches. I have 4 of these, and these are $500. And again, we will load these up for you with all kinds of smudging options. Aren't they beautiful? One of my favorite things from Tucson. Truly, truly, truly. Although, you know what? If you didn't want to use it as a smudging bowl, maybe you have a window that you could put it up against, because when light passes through these, they are translucent.
Would you like my flashlight?
Yeah, can I borrow it? We should just start having a flashlight here. I think. It seems to come in, especially in these winter months when it's a little bit darker. It's kind of nice to have an extra source of illumination. Look at that. I mean, you could put LED behind these, you know what I mean, to really bring them to life, because look at that. What happens when the light passes through? Aren't they gorgeous? And here's this one. Like, just, it's unreal. It's nature's art. Can you imagine being in the mine with these? Like, absolutely unreal. This one, though, I love it even without the light on it, because just ambient light in the room shows you that beautiful, it's like a sunset happening over there. They all have their different personalities and colors. Okay, so rhodochrosite magic for you. That's love medicine for grounding and protection in love. What a sweet little offering plate that would be on a love altar or something like that too. Okay, and then I have actually I have 2 more love stones. Before I do this, though, can I have that big piece of black tourmaline over there?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. This is one of the largest pieces of black tourmaline in the building. One of the biggest. Isn't that gorgeous? So we have this on our price list. That'll protect your house. Isn't that beautiful? We have this on the price list for $150 today, but you can't buy it because I'm being called to do this as one of our giveaways for today's live spec sale. Isn't it gorgeous? Are you feeling called to that? I feel like somebody here really needs like a big old hunk of protection. This is like, I don't even know how to describe it. I definitely know it's for somebody who's here. I know it for sure. And I think I think whoever wins this might end up putting it outside. It's like it's going to protect your whole space. I'm really excited. I know. Some people are not called. Can I give this back to you?
Yes,
oh, it's so beautiful. Some people are not called to black tourmaline. I am. I lovey it. I have a piece in my purse, a piece in my car, and my house is gridded with it. I've got it all over the building. It's in the floor of this classroom. It's everywhere. This black tourmaline is the most powerful mineral on the earth, truly, for protection. There's nothing, nothing, nothing better. Lauren's like, Lord have mercy. Isn't it beautiful? So, so, so good. Yes, I know, right? So good. Okay. Whew. Let's see where spirit is taking me. Okay. I just got that little zing up my spine. Maria Purdue. I think I chose this piece tonight for you. And I'm so excited to send it home to you. We'll get that in the mail to you as soon as we possibly can. And I feel like it's just going to create this beautiful little, they're showing me you and your sweet spirit. And they're showing me this bubble of light around you that this particular piece is going to anchor for you. So congratulations to you, Maria. I hope she sees that she won. Feels really, really guided and important. So congratulations to you. Yay! Okay. All right, cool. And let's see. Let me have the flower agate sphere, if you would, please. Sorry to ask you for the things that are like furthest out of your reach, Alexis.
It's okay.
Okay. This little sweet pea. Ugh. I'm going to say something really weird, but I say a lot of really weird things, and so maybe it's not as weird as I think it is. If there's a crystal that feels like holding a kitten, this is it. Because it really does. Flower agate feels like, you know that feeling when you're holding a kitten, like it's soft and it's delicate and it's sweet and you just want to hold it and protect it and be with it and you don't want to put it down? That's flower agate. My source of flower agate tells me there is no more flower agate. So I don't know if we're going to have any more of it. It's cute, isn't it? It's like a sweet little, it's like fuzzy. Its energy is fuzzy. I don't know. I'm weird, but whatever. This is a 2.5 inch beautiful flower agate sphere. We only have one like this. It is $70. This is from Madagascar, and it's just sweet. I really, truly, I mean, there's no other way to describe it. It's delicate. It's really good if you've been through something hard, you know, because it's just, it wants to love you back in a way. Now, what's really sweet about this is whoever won it, I'm donating the entire amount of your purchase to the charity of your choice tonight. Because I thought, what a beautiful donation stone. It's the kitten stone. And so because you're getting something sweet for you, I thought it would be kind of neat to send something sweet out into the universe on your behalf too. So snuggles for you, and then snuggles for whatever charity you choose to donate your $70 to. And we donate the full amount in your name. And then we'll add it to our list on our website so you can see where all of your beautiful donations have been sent around the world. So let us know. I'm excited. Who got that one? Do you know, by the way? It's awfully fast. You can come back to it if you'd like.
Lovely Angel Psychic Medium.
Lovely Angel Psychic Medium got it. I'm so excited to see what charity you choose for your snuggles. You're sending 70 snuggles out in the world. Isn't that cute? It's like little kitty. Okay, congratulations. Wow, you know what we really do? Our goal is to put good energy back into the system. And that's one way we can do it. We get to bless a lot of people that way. So thank you for that.
It's got a lot of the quartz crystals in it.
Yeah, it's got, Alexis was just saying it's got all these really visible quartz crystal inclusions inside of it. Like it's an amazing sphere. When you get it, take it out in the daylight with use your cell phone flashlight and really take a look at that sphere because it's beautiful inside. You made a great purchase. Okay, I only have one Sunset Aura Vogel, and I know I have some students who are watching who are really hoping. Honestly, this is drool worthy for me. You do not find Aura Vogels, and you certainly...
There's still some green putty on it.
Okay,
But it's
yeah,
just
the green, if you see any green on it, that's the clay that or molding putty that we put on it to protect your tips, so that when this arrives, they're not broken in any way, because what a buzzkill that is to order a beautiful Vogel and have it arrive chipped. This is psychic surgery. And Aura purifies the field, so what a powerful form of an important tool. This is, I only have one, it is $300, 7 inches. You will see 7-inch regular quartz Vogels for $300. So to get a Sunset Aura... And I mean, it is gorgeously treated. This is not poop or anything. That is the clay that we're protecting your crystal with. So I just want you to know, like, this is not part of your purchase. Doesn't look good, but it's there to protect you. I know, Wes is like, ouch. That's a power tool. If you're in Soul Shift, I'll be teaching you in the next couple of months how to do psychic surgery with a Vogel. It's a very powerful way to remove energies from the field. There's a whole protocol that goes with it. Isn't that beautiful? Congratulations to whoever got that. Amy's like, it is poop. Oh, the poop is free. That's right. It's free with your purchase today. Oh, that's exciting. Lynette Owens got that one. Congratulations, girls. Seriously? That's the biggest Aura Vogel I've ever seen or held in my hands. There may be a bigger one on the planet, but not in my world. So I'm really excited for you. Congratulations. Oh. Cheryl, there are Vogels coming to SageGoddess.com very shortly. We'll confirm. Clear quartz Vogels are coming in 3 different sizes at a crazy affordable price too. So I will let you know when those are coming. I got them in Tucson for my students because of class. So we have a few of them coming. Alexis is checking. We'll get back to you on that. Let's see. What else do we have? I haven't done everything yet. Oh, let me have that necklace, would you, Alexis? The beautiful fluorite with... this is the Path of the Healer necklace, and I'm just going to show it to you because it's going to go bye-bye. This is a crazy necklace. I'm trying to find the price because I don't want to show you without it.
That is, it's down at the bottom of the front page.
This necklace is only $150. Wait till you see it. This is the Path of the Healer. It is a fluorite and quartz cluster with 3 prehnite stones to represent all of the energies of 3, right? All the primary phases of the moon, maiden, mother, crone. Ooh, isn't that an incredible necklace? It's all hand wrapped here at SG. They even, look at this, they added extra, what do you call them? The little, what do they technically call the loops at the end? So that if you want to make it shorter, if you want to wear it up shorter, you can, or if you want to wear it longer, you can. So she made it adjustable links. Isn't that cool? Just a lot of creativity went into that so that, you know, you can wear it depending on how you want to wear your mood, or depending on your mood. And it's all open in the back. Isn't that crazy detail on that? Have you ever seen anything like that before? Because I have not. Ah, congratulations. I know. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, that looks like you're wearing a Byzantine antique. If a healer's necklace could be sexy, this one is, isn't it? Yeah, Crystal's saying it's one of a kind. Truly, it is a statement piece. It says, I'm here to do some healing work today. Now, I have something that I love that you could take and have made into jewelry if you wanted to. I have amber, young amber. Ooh, here it is. Okay. This is amber. We got these in Tucson too. I only have 17 of these. This is tumbled amber, young amber with insects. All of these pieces have creatures. Is that the coolest thing? And I love the shape. So they're all this elongated shape. We could wire wrap it for you. You could have it wire wrapped. You could have this made into a cuff. Have you seen Nicole, my friend Nicole, who makes those incredible leather cuffs? Pure Soul Holistics. She could make a beautiful cuff for you out of that. Isn't that cool? Okay, I have 17 of these. They are $49 a piece. And they all have multiple little friends inside. So we cherry picked all of these to have the little friends. Isn't that amazing? When you really think about how old these are, I would have it made into a cuff. That's why I mentioned it, because I think it's a perfect cuff piece, an ancient wisdom cuff. Wouldn't that be beautiful? I only mentioned jewelers on here who I know will do custom stuff. You could send this to her and she would make it into a necklace or make it into a beautiful cuff for you. Or you can just carry it and keep it in your medicine bag. This piece will speak. Amber does. Amber is extremely protective. Do you know what amber brings most of all? Is a sense of well-being. Because it reminds you of how small you are and how young you are and how small your problems are and how big and expansive this universe is. So amber comforts you by reminding you of how new you are. Right? We're all children, relatively speaking. I find this to be very parental, very loving, very protective, very comforting. Yeah, Michelle was saying she still wears hers. My students had a piece that they all wore for a little while. I gifted mine at the end of wearing it for quite some time, but and happily so. It went to a beautiful home. But I just love amber. I think it's very protective. That's what traditionally amber is known for, is a stone of protection. So even if you just wanted to wear it as a protection amulet or talisman, that would be great too. But it does all these other things, you know, with the well-being and the comfort. And it's very lower chakra to me, sacral and root chakra, connecting you to ancestral lineage medicine and healing. And so I love it so much. Okay, congratulations to those of you who are getting those. I have, let me have the kyanite, please. Okay. This is a beautiful specimen of blue kyanite. It has golden mica, okay? Which, think of golden healer quartz when you think of the properties of golden mica. So golden mica is a healer. It activates the solar plexus chakra. It's very empowering. And then look at the back. It's all covered in quartz. Isn't that beautiful? Except you can't buy it because this is our second giveaway of the day. This piece is worth about $180 because of the golden mica inclusions and all of that quartz. Isn't it beautiful? So if you are feeling called, of course, kyanite is the grand stone of balance. And then quartz will magnify all of that. This is a really good piece if you're suffering from imbalance of any kind, emotional imbalance, physical imbalance. If you've got vertigo, you simply hold a piece of kyanite like this, because you want to hold it around your heart and your solar plexus, because that's the center of your column. Woo! I thought this might hit home for today. We did some really awesome giveaways today, like big, substantial pieces for your medicine work. I'm really excited to see where this one goes. So good. Oof. It's calling us all into balance right now, right? Okay. Well, this one is speaking too. And this one is speaking too. Okay, Aurea, this one wants to go home with you. I think the winners tonight have not been chosen for giveaways before, not that I recall, so I'm really excited. We've got pieces going to new homes. Aurea, this one belongs to you. And what I'm being told is that this is both for physical and emotional balancing for you. This is also going to bring you some confidence. And it's needed confidence, and it's deserved confidence. You deserve to feel powerful and confident, and I feel like this is going to restore something in you. They're talking about, your spirit guides are talking about the long line of this kyanite and how it's going to, piece is going to like extend your energy field and call your entire being, your entire life into alignment. So, I don't know, I think you might have been here tonight just to receive this beautiful medicine. Isn't it gorgeous? Feels like a sword in a way that's like cutting through the confusion and any kind of sadness in your life. So lots of love to you. Congratulations to you, Aurea. That piece feels like it's going home. Really, really excited for her. Okay. Aw, thank you for that, Denise. I'm so glad. And Denise is feeling just happy by the whole process. It is kind of fun to watch the crystals go home. Yeah, so we're happy for you, Aurea. Enjoy that piece. Beautiful, beautiful for you. Okay. This is a very rare mineral, the largest piece I've ever had. There's only one of these. This is called urethyrite. I showed this piece actually at the Tucson show and tell. I'll need your help one more time, Alexis. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's in the middle of the front page.
Okay,
Right
exactly where I
underneath
wasn't
the
looking.
road side.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is 6.5 inches. There's only one like this. It's the largest piece I've ever seen. It was the prize of the person who sold it to me at Tucson. This one is $350. That color is natural, you guys. This is not dyed or heat treated in any way. That is natural erythrite that comes out of Morocco. You find little pieces of it sometimes, but you don't find crystals that size, okay? Erythrite is divine compassion. This is the Divine Mother in a stone. Whenever I meditate, I've been working with this stone for about a week now, ever since we unpacked it for the Tucson show and tell last week. I feel like there's like a river of love that flows through here. That might sound silly, but that's the energy I feel. If I was going to name this crystal, it's like the river of love crystal. And I feel like whoever chooses this piece needs that. It feels like it's for the person who buys it. A little river of love for you. Isn't that stunning? You just don't see crystals that color very often. It's like, it's not purple, it's a bright magenta. Isn't it stunning? Ugh, that's a cool angle to see it from. Isn't that beautiful? The river of love.
I went to Ghost Nikki.
Ghost Nikki got that one. Congratulations. It's a river of love for you. And a perfect home. I hope it blesses you with all of that love energy. That's a really beautiful piece. stunning. It stopped people in their tracks actually the other night too. It's just like you can't walk by it without looking at it. Yeah, Linda said it reminds her of my hair. It is a little bit like that's what my hair color looks like when it's in the bowl and she's mixing it. It's like not quite purple, not quite pink. It's so beautiful. Okay, I have a family healer. I don't often get kunzite this big, and I definitely don't get bicolor kunzite this big. This one is $225. It's 2.5 inches. Look at that. This is a crazy price, truly, on this size of kunzite. Traditionally, you'll end up spending, more than that for a piece that'll be about half as wide. So this is, do you see the bicolor? It's pink and sort of an indigo purple. Isn't that beautiful? So kunzite heals the family. That's what it's for. Especially family that's been through trauma or intense difficulty or grieving. If you've got a family who's grieving, sometimes the grieving process creates anger and resentment and frustration. I have a friend who calls this the probate stone because in her experience as a crystal healer, she's been through with a lot of families who've been through the grieving process. It's really hard what families go through, and we all go through it. I mean, I'm not going to say I've had a perfect family life my whole life. That's a perfect angle to see that crystal from. So enjoy. Again, this is another one where it easily could have been twice the price. I just think it's kind of cool to get these crystals into your hands, so we try to keep the prices really affordable. Congratulations in advance. That is an incredible piece of kunzite. Woo! Okay. Now we have, let me have that apatite in that. We'll do just a couple more. Oh, and the surprise bags.
Yeah, I was saving them.
Surprise bags!
I hid them so that they would be kept for last.
Alexis's surprise bags! Okay. She did a good job tonight. Oh, thank you, Nancy. My nails, it's so silly, you guys. It's like not that special. You just use a sponge with the darker color on the tips to make an ombre. But it looks pretty, doesn't it? People always compliment me, and I'm like, dip your sponge in your nail polish and stick it. All right, this is blue apatite in matrix. Blue apatite does a couple of things. First of all, blue and green apatite do control your appetite. So if you're trying to lose weight, this is a good stone ally for that. In ancient Greece, they believed that blue apatite was a stone that you used to discern truth from falsehood. And so they even used it in their sort of like court proceedings to help decide whether someone was telling the truth or not. It's part of what I love about the ancient stories of our stones. So this one is $130, which is a pretty remarkable price. These are naturally terminated. Do you see the termination down here? Blue apatite crystals in matrix. What an incredible, and by the way, this piece sits up. Isn't that gorgeous for your collection? A natural twin blue apatite crystal for that price is pretty remarkable. I know, right? So congratulations. That's a gorgeous piece. I love that color too, don't you? It's just such a beautiful indigo. And look at the top. That is a perfect crystal all the way down. So congratulations. That's a gorgeous piece. And then I have this. Let me have the serpentine, please. This is Kundalini Magic. So what this is a I'm sorry, this is not the serpentine, this is the sulfur. I was like, it looks a little light. This is sulfur quartz. Okay, this is, and by the way, it's covered in tape here, again, for your protection. This is alchemy. We were going back and forth between the serpentine and the sulfur, so we went with sulfur. Sulfur is the most important component of the alchemical process of transforming base metals to gold in alchemy. And so to find sulfur in quartz, this is actually a fire element stone that activates the solar plexus. So this is a fire in your belly. If you're creating something big this year, or you're trying to transform some major energies in your life, I only have one of these, unfortunately. It is $90. Naturally sided sulfur quartz. Isn't that beautiful? And it's flat on the bottom, so you can sit it on your altar. If you have an alchemy altar, some of you do, because you do a lot of alchemical work, spiritual alchemy, emotional alchemy, constantly trying to transform energies and situations, this piece is for you. Isn't that gorgeous? Again, don't look at the tape because it's just there so that your stone arrives safe to your hands. Congratulations on that one. And then the last piece, I believe.
Yes, because the other one isn't here.
Yeah, so I think that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll announce winners and let you know if anything else is left. This is the last piece of the show. This is, I think this is the rutilated. Okay, this is a skeletal celestial rutilated amethyst generator. And it's a little tricky to see. I might need your flashlight again, my dear.
Yes.
The rutile is a gray-purple rutile like I've never seen before. Let me see if I can show this to you. Let me see if I can. Yeah, we might need you to turn the other lights off. I really want you to see it. They're very, very thin little bands, but you definitely can see them. Do you see it on the top? Do you see where it looks like there's like little purple hair? It's right on the top where that flat edge is. Just looks like little, hard to describe it, like little purple fine hairs. Do you see them? Okay. I've never seen rutile like that in a piece before. So this piece is $175 for skeletal celestial amethyst, which you never see anyway, with gray purple rutile. And I don't know what gray purple rutile even means because I've never seen it before. So you'll have to tell me about the metaphysical properties of it because I'm not familiar with it. Isn't it beautiful? It's multi-terminated too. Do you see like there's one main point, but then this is a second point over here? Isn't that stunning? Look at that. Oh, and it's self-healed. It sure is, coming around the side here. Even better. Okay, congratulations to whoever gets that beautiful piece too. And I think that is our show for this evening. Okay, is there anything left that I should tell them about?
Yes. So
We have a couple things. I'll give this back to you, Alexis, too.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, and the surprise bags. We didn't do surprise bags.
Oh, yes.
Okay, they're already starting without us, so I love you guys for that. It's the same as it always is. Surprise bags are $100 a piece. I have 50 of them. Minimum $200 value on your surprise bags. This one has 2 candles, 3 perfumes, a smudge, a sphere. No way. This one has a smoky citrine generator and an aventurine sphere with an eye. It's got it's a wishing stone, plus 3 perfumes, a smudge, 2 candles, and flash tattoos. These are for spring clearing. So it's about clearing out the old and calling in the new, which is why there's an aventurine sphere for good luck. There's a little heart on that sphere. And then the smoky citrine for clearing, and you have, oh, that's beautiful. There's a cedar bundle in here, which would be really good for releasing dead things. Cedar's a really good smudge of like everything that isn't alive within you anymore or outside of you. And then there's perfumes. There's cleanse perfume. There's releasing perfume. There is auric cleanse perfume, sacred space candle, releasing candle. It's all in here. So if you're ready to clear out the old and call in the new, that is Alexis's beautiful surprise bag offering for us this evening. They're somewhat different, wouldn't you say? I would say they're about, I mean, they vary, but they all have different things in them. We put different crystals in in different candles and different perfumes. Mm-hmm. So, and the nice thing is we have I think we have 5,700 items in our inventory at Sage Goddess. We have hundreds of candles. We have almost 500 perfumes. And just clearing perfumes, I would say we probably have about 24 that I can think of off the top of my head. And we just got back from Tucson. So all of the crystals in your surprise bags are going to be Tucson crystals, which is kind of exciting too. So enjoy. The surprise bags people come sometimes just for the surprise bags because it's kind of a crazy value. Plus you're not paying shipping. So you're getting at least $200 worth of merchandise, and your shipping is covered for $100. So that's kind of fun. We did not end up buying the Swedish blue from Tucson. And to be honest, I'm not sure why. I think we ran out of time because we were supposed to go back the next day. I have one little piece that I bought for Dave as a gift, but I don't think we bought any for the shop. Not that I didn't love it. It's just we were trying to do so many things at once, and I know. That tells me you like it. So because I will see him again, and so we can always bring it back later. You're so welcome. Okay. Do we have any winners to announce?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
So the medium rhodochrosite bowls.
Okay, medium rhodochrosite bowls.
Went to Ghost, Nikki, and Zulima.
Okay, Ghost, Nikki, and Zulima got those, and we'll pack them up with smudging options for you. Congratulations, you guys.
And the large bowls went to Kimmy and Renee.
Okay, Kimmy and Renee got the large rhodochrosite smudging bowls, and again, full of options for you.
So we do have some left of both sizes.
Okay, so in the medium of the rhodochrosite bowls, can I have them one more time so I can show them? Yes. The medium, we have 9 left?
10.
10 left in this size. The medium, and then we have 2 left in the large. Aren't they beautiful? So if that is calling to you, we still have a few of the rhodochrosite bowls left over. So glad you guys like those. And then, is there anything else that's left? We're checking. Did you find out a date for the Vogels on sagegoddess.com too?
So they're not allowed to tell anyone.
Okay.
But it's actually on Thursday.
It's Thursday. Can't tell anyone. It's always so funny to me. Like, social media is like a small world. Like, everybody's not going to find out. So today's Tuesday. The Vogels are coming to sagegoddess.com on Thursday. But shh. The word gets out. I'm going to know who told them.
We still have 2 of the tourmaline slices.
We still have 2 tourmaline slices. I know it's a huge investment. I know. But still, I will tell you, I feel so good about this because they don't exist. So if you want what I think is the star of the show, there are 2 of my Sugilite watermelon tourmaline slices left. These are $500 a piece, but like I said, retail value is $1,500. I swear you could turn around and sell it for $1,500. So enjoy. I love knowing that those are going out into the world, and I cannot wait to see what those of you who are getting them make out of them, because that would be the most stunning necklace or cuff. I can't even imagine. So those are $500 for the Sugilite. Those are blue watermelon tourmalines. Aren't they incredible? I know. No more blue apatite.
No, but we do have the necklaces.
Oh, the Moldavite necklaces. Okay, so we still have 2. Both of the Moldavite necklaces are available for you. So these are, remember these are $1,200 a piece. They are Moldavite with green amethyst, green ochogeodes, and rutilated quartz, green rutilated quartz. These are astral healing. Aren't they incredible? So that is an incredible piece for the right person. Yeah, Tamia, unfortunately we don't do payment plans because we can't track it on our side. It's just too much for us to keep track of it. But that's what we tell people is, and you can use your credit card that way if you really want to break up your payments. When I have something I really want to do that's out of my reach just a little bit, that's what I'll do. And that gives you a chance to spread it out over a few months. I know you're paying interest, but sometimes you can do it somewhat affordably. I wish we could. That would get lost in the mire. Isn't it incredible? Even for me, I mean, this is like a holy shit piece for me. And I see pretty things, but not everything is that pretty. That is something else. Okay. I think that concludes what we have still available. Everything else has been spoken for. Congratulations to everybody. I know, Ghost Nikki's like, it's time to open the champagne. It's true. No, Ursula, there's other Moldavite. Can I count the number of Moldavite pieces on it? Or let me just take a peek at it. So the Moldavite, there are... This is a cabochon, by the way, Moldavite. So there's the rough Moldavite in the middle. There's a Moldavite cab right there. Do you see that? And then this is a Moldavite cab. Whoa. No way. Hold on. I don't want to speak and say something that isn't true. I think that's a Moldavite cab where you can actually see the material. Holy shit. Do you remember me teaching you about Momo's Moldavite? It's this one right here with my left finger. That's a cab moldavite. Do you see the dark line in there? Some moldavite, you can actually see the extraterrestrial material. Usually you can't. I mean, it's that would be an extraordinary addition to that necklace, if that's really what that is. And I'm 90% sure that's what that is. So next to the big moldavite, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 cabs of moldavite, and then there are 1, 2, 3, 4 crystals of moldavite. That's where the price really goes up, because it's not just the big piece in the middle. It's the cab, and then the rough cab, and then back here rough again. Isn't that incredible? And then a cab, moldavite cab back here at the neckline. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah. Those are here. They aren't going anywhere right this minute. We're happy for you too. Okay, so should we announce surprise bag winners?
Yes, I believe we're ready.
Yeah,
Are we ready? Okay.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so surprise bags. Denise and Christy.
Okay, these are surprise bags. Denise and Christy.
Nancy and Jan.
Nancy and Jan.
Lynette and Jessica.
Lynette and Jessica.
Adriana and Denise.
Adriana and Denise.
Ghost Nikki and Tara.
Ghost Nikki and Tara.
Sonia and Nancy.
Sonia and Nancy.
Mackenzie and Andrew.
Mackenzie and Andrew.
Tammy and Michelle.
Tammy and Michelle.
Rhonda and Janelle.
Rhonda and Janelle.
Michelle and Stacy.
Michelle and Stacy.
Sharon and Casey.
Sharon and Casey.
Veronica and Roz.
Veronica and Roz.
Jenny and Miss Mango.
Jenny and Miss Mango.
Barry and Dawn.
Barry and Dawn.
Jesse and Mara.
Jesse and Mara.
Joanna and Kathleen.
Joanna and Kathleen.
Dina and Christy.
Dina and Christy.
Jen's Pet Care and Ariana.
Jen's Pet Care and Ariana.
Shannon and Stephanie.
Shannon and Stephanie.
Lorian and Paula.
Lorian and Paula.
Denise and Stephanie.
Denise and Stephanie. Denise.
Melissa and Nikki.
Melissa and Nikki.
Penny and Nimesh.
Penny and Nimesh.
Maria and Social Mom.
Maria and Social Mom.
Oh, I'm sorry, So Cali Mom.
So Cali Mom.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. So, you know, it's the end of the night.
Yeah. Teresa,
So Cali Mom.
It's Mercury retrograde.
It is. It's also Mercury retrograde. That's right.
Teresa and Nikki.
Teresa and Nikki. Congratulations. Those are all of our surprise bag winners. So good. Enjoy those. I know. Brenda's like, adulting gets in the way. It does sometimes. We didn't have enough champagne tonight, or any champagne. Maybe that's why. We do better when we've had a little sauce, maybe. We did announce the rutilated rings.
Yes, we need to announce the Copal Amber.
Oh, the Copal Amber. Yeah, let's do that.
Ghost Nikki and Linda.
Ghost Nikki and Linda. This is the amber with the friends inside.
Jen's Pet Care and Adriana.
Jen's Pet Care and Adriana.
Sharon and Zulima.
Sharon and Zulima.
Matthew and Teresa.
Matthew and Teresa.
Maria and Miss Mango.
Maria and Miss Mango. Makes me smile.
Me too. Nicole and Jenny.
Nicole and Jenny.
Ariel and Joanne.
Ariel and Joanne.
LaFawn and Isabel.
LaFawn and Isabel.
And Nancy.
And Nancy. Congratulations. Nimesh would like some copal incense. We'll have to get more of that. I didn't know how popular it would be, but those of you who are just getting introduced, I'm actually really excited for you. I wish I could be there like the first time you burn it. It's a holy shit moment in one's spiritual transformation. So that was for the amber, the little pieces of amber that have the little critters inside. So that's what that was. The incense is all gone. I know. Isn't it good? We'll get more for you. I'm trying to think if we missed anything. I think we announced everything.
Yes, I believe we did.
I think we did. Well, so your invoice will come to you. You have 24 hours to make your payment on your invoice. And so that's why you updated your My Sage Goddess account to add your handle so we could find you. I want to congratulate everybody. You did so well tonight. You guys got some amazing pieces. Truly, truly special, one of a kind. Beautiful, incredible energy, just beautiful, clear pieces tonight. So enjoy every single one of them. That makes me happy, Teresa Miller. I have an incredible astrologer friend. So if any of you would ever like to learn more about your astrological profile, I can introduce you to her as well, and we can talk about her. I can put her information up on our event page as well. Really, really, really incredible friend and astrologer named Mercedes Munoz. You're so welcome. All right, everybody. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening. It was wonderful to have you here. We'll look forward to seeing you 2 weeks from tonight. We have our perfuming event coming up. Team SG can pop some information in the link. If you're local to LA and would like to come learn how to make perfume, we're going to make perfume together here in the shop. I think that's next week. And you're going to go home with your own personal custom blend, essential oil perfume that you make with me. So that's kind of fun too. Would love to have you there. New moon video is coming out tomorrow. So you'll have your beautiful new moon ritual for tomorrow. If you're in Soul Shift, we have class tomorrow. I'll see you for live readings right at 2 p.m. Have a great rest of your evening. Congratulations, everybody. Ooh, were there Moldavite winners? Did somebody get a necklace?
Ursula Black.
Ursula got a necklace? Holy shit. Can I just high five you? Woo! I will just say, I would love to have a picture of you wearing it, or I don't know, to see it in your space or something like that. That befits a queen, priestess, magician. Holy shit. Congratulations, Ursula. High fives to all of you. Honestly, you did a great job. But congratulations in particular for that necklace. Try not to fly away while you're wearing it. We'll see you guys soon. That's so awesome.